All right, now that brings us to our Monday Premier League fixture here.
Another beauty.
Yeah, West Brom versus Burnley. West Brom 1.97, Burnley 4.7, the draw 3.24. Last meeting at Burnley ended 2-2. I think we'll see goals in this fixture, over 2.5 goals, 1.7. You think we're going to see goals?
I don't think we'll see many goals. I mean, I don't know what the Monday night football. We're not really being spoiled with, are we? These games. This one, I'm going to call this one. This is probably the easiest money of the weekend. This one will be a draw.
Nige, what's your prediction for the match?
If you look at what you're basing your theory of goals on stats, and in the last 10 games between these two sides, 9 of them have seen over 2.5 goals. So. It is a game that really does usually see goals. And that's probably why the television cameras have decided to go there. But I think they're going to be left bitterly disappointed. I won't be watching this game. I'll be watching something else on Monday night. You probably paint dry rather than this. I think this will be very low scoring. It's a captain obvious play, but under 2.5 again, at rather short price. Looks the only play for me. Tony Pulis, but away from home, I'd make a big case for Burnley at home, but away from home, they haven't won a game. They don't score hardly any goals away from home. All their big matches are done at Turf Moor. All their big wins, Everton, Liverpool, all at home. Away from home, they don't score. They lose pretty much every game. I'm going for under 2.5 goals in this match, but I could have no confidence in backing West Brom either. So it wouldn't be a surprise to me to see a 0-0 draw. The other thing as well, just one thing. The weather in the UK is starting to get very cold at the moment.
Oh, dear.
And hard to imagine from here in Costa Rica, I have to say, yeah, Nigel.
Exactly. But what you tend to find when the weather does dip very alarmingly over the last 15 years of looking at Premier League football, since the start of Premier League football, the total goals usually come in unders in the first 2 or 3 weeks. It sort of changes around November time, and then it goes back up again like the curve turns round. So this could be a good week, I think, this weekend, to play the under goals pretty blindly in the Premier League matches because the weather conditions are changing. It's getting very wintry. There's been a threat of snow a few days ago.
Cold, knobbling knees running around the pitch.
We didn't have obviously
red noses
to the international rig, but this is the first week back, and I think you could see a lot of low-scoring games.
Well, let me say something about this. If you follow my advice, my friend, if you don't follow my advice, you'll be there in the wind and rain crying in your warm beer. What I will be doing, I'll be on the Caribbean this weekend, sipping on cocktails, counting all of my money because this week of picks, I just think are going to be absolutely amazing. I'm more fun about this week than I have been all season. So really, really follow me this weekend, and I'll be here gloating next weekend doing a victory dance.
An even worse loser, eh?
Like I always say, show me a good loser, I'll still show you a loser. I don't like losing, Natalie. I like winning.
All right. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this week. Stay tuned again. Next week, we will be back. Week 13 rundown. JJ, Nigel, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Natalie.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.